And good afternoon. That was a noise. And good afternoon. Yes, we're back. We're back again for some more Fernbus. Something we haven't done for a while. Not standard Fernbus anyway. And this time, pretty much, I think, apart from one location, going to finish my tour of the whole map. I think the places I want to go today, that'll be it. Map done. So that's it. Adios. Goodbye, everybody. No more Fernbus. No, only joking. So yes, the places we're going. Let's click on start game in a second. Hi Roxy, hi Len, hi Michael, hi Chaos, hi Trent. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, then hello. Fernbus going out on the channel every single Friday, and no, I won't be stopping doing it. OMSI on a Monday, Trains on a Wednesday. Every other Saturday is Fernbus's sister game, Tourist Bus. The opposite Saturday is something from Flight. As I'm recording this, we are going through some issues globally. So I'm putting out some extra content. Twitch on a Tuesday, so chance to look at a previous week's Twitch stream. On a Thursday, well, I'm not going to say because I'm streaming this before it goes out. Something new on a Thursday, but you'll know by the time this comes out what it was. And there's been 2 of them, so that's not confusing at all. On a Sunday then is either something random or it's something to, again, I've forgotten what they're called. Second Chance Sunday, that's the one. So anyway, yes, good afternoon everybody. So I'm going to do something different for this one. I've got a route planned. So if we click on start game, thank you for the host Brooklyn. So in a video you haven't seen yet, if you're watching this live, I ended up in Graz. This is really confusing. And thank you, the cool person, for the host as well. So yes, if you're watching this live, you haven't seen the video yet where I get to Graz, but if you're watching this on YouTube, last week's video saw me in Graz. Not confusing at all. I'm confused. Today then, I'm going to go from Graz to St. Polten, and then St. Polten round to Regensburg. Which then finishes, apart from one location that I'm saving to reveal the W906 by doing the little Sinsheim to Heilbronn. That is every single town on the map unlocked for the second time. We've been everywhere. Hi Wines and Spirits, hi Liam. We'll have to then think of something else to do next time. But yeah, so that's the plan for today, is Graz to St. Polten, round to Regensburg. I've got the route sorted, but I'm going to let you lot watching decide what coach I take. So there we go. What do you reckon? What should it be? Are we going MAN? Are we going comfort class? Are we going Skyliner? Are we going VDL? Or are we going Scania? I can't use the other 2 because they're locked because I'm in Flixbus mode. So we got a couple of people saying Skyliner, 3 people saying Skyliner, Scania. Okay, well, Skyliner for the win so far. Skyliner, Scania. Oh, God, this is going to get confusing now. So 4 for the Skyliner, 5 for the Skyliner. We'll go Skyliner then. So we'll do the Skyliner in the... actually, the updated Sims and Stuff livery. Soon to be on at night. No, because it's boring. You can't see anything. No, I'll stick with my normal regular time slot. So weather is dynamic, so that would be accurate. 10 o'clock in the morning. Although it'll probably be dark time we get there. Hi, Sam. We'll click on start game then. So yes, Skyliner time then. On a twisty road up to St. Polten. It's not going to be difficult at all. I'm hoping now my controls work. Because at the moment, every single time I enter a coach... I don't know if I think they are part of the same group, Neoplan. Every time I enter a coach, I have to reconfigure my controls, so hopefully I haven't got to do that this time. Oh, and it's raining as well. Yay. So, soggy Skyliner. Let's go and take a rather damp screenshot then for the thumbnail. There we go, that's that. Right then, let's climb aboard, see if my controls are working. Oh, door to the face. Well, that one works. Oh, I don't know, it might be alright. Indicator works. Indicator works.
Hallo und...
That works. Oh, I don't think it might actually have controls working. Right, we won't start it up then. We'll set everything up while we're here. So, Wi-Fi on, kitchen clearance on, WC on, reading lights on, passenger light upstairs on, passenger monitor on, driver monitor off because it annoys me, air conditioning on, to 21 degrees, so we're all good to go. That's another reason why I don't play Fernbus anymore. Effort. Well, I think since they've done something that broke it, every coach I'm getting back into now seems to be working. I haven't got to do it again. So I think it's only the... No, don't close the door. I haven't set a destination display, have I? There we go. Don't close the door. Right then. Laptop and Fernbus. I can just about run it on my laptop. Okay, let's go over and speak to you then. Oh, get a bit close.
Moin, das Ticket, bitteschön.
Hang on, I haven't logged in. Bear with me, caller. You're going to Regensburg. I'm going there.
Cool.
No problem at all. Oh yeah, cargo doors. Oh yeah, because they're stood there with their flipping bags, aren't they? There we go. We'll open the door. Fine. Happy now, people? Lucky you got a hat. Can I borrow your hat? My head's getting wet.
Das Ticket, bitteschön. Ciao.
Regensburg. Okay, that's you going to Regensburg, place. You?
Servus. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
You're hoping
Ciao.
to get to Regensburg. That's cool. I'm hoping to get there as well. You got a hat.
Salut, das Ticket.
That's definitely a hat.
bitteschön.
Yeah, I got a bit
Okay.
close to you. That wasn't a 2-meter thing, was it?
Hallo, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
What's the route? Graz to St. Polten to
Okay.
Regensburg. And you?
Ciao, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
You're going to St.
Ciao.
Polten. That's good, because I might end up there.
Salut. Sie
And
wollen
you are
bestimmt
as
mein
well. I'm
Ticket.
guessing you're together. He's gone. He's left you. And this is your twin sister over here, is it? Hello, her twin sister.
Hallo. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket. Cool.
Regensburg, yeah. You?
Guten Tag.
Aren't you
Haben
getting
Sie
wet
meine
just
Richtung?
wearing that? Did someone steal your clothes?
Ciao.
Yeah, some dodgy social distancing going on. You?
Mahlzeit. Ist das gültig?
Bremen? I'm not going to Bremen. You, sir, are an idiot. Oh, it is still a bit resource hungry, but it is getting better. Right, let's... how many are down here? It's 2 of you. I'm going to go upstairs. Let's go and stand at the front then. Oh, wow! I've never noticed that before. It's got a windscreen wiper up here that isn't doing anything. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. I've never been up here in the rain. Oh, that's a... Okay, let's do it here. Ladies and gentlemen... That's not very loud, is it? Oh, wrong one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff Flixbus travel service going to... Where are we going? St. Polten and the other place. Regensburg. On the side of the coach, it does say a bonus to arrive alive, so trust me, it will be. In a seat back pocket in front of you, you'll find... It's very echoey, isn't it? You'll find our next of kin card. Hang on. There it is. If you kindly fill out the details of your next of kin on that card, we'll know who to contact in the event of your untimely death on this journey. Definitely a big coach. It's very echoey. Echo! If you also like to fill out any usernames, credit card numbers, I've lost it. Usernames, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, passwords, etc. We'll make use of those as well. For your convenience, we have already ticked the Sims and Stuff life insurance box. And whatever you do, don't read the small print. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, that was very echoey. I have been fiddling around with my mixer because I had to dust it, ready to record yesterday's video. So I think I've adjusted something. Right, let's go. Wow, downstairs. Right, sit down, start it up. You mean there was a plot to begin with? I bet I didn't shut that. Hang on. No, I didn't. Nothing to see there. We're all good. I remembered to close it, honestly. Right, now we're closing. Pop some lights on. I could shut it inside. I know we have a map, a button map, so I can't remember if it was mapped to that one or not. Okay. The thing in the forward position, the releasing of the thing, and then we do this.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reiseteam fürs Internet, schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet.
Well, I could translate it for you, but he's going to say it in English afterwards, so I'll just wait and he'll say it in English again. Saves me having to dual translate. I could do it, obviously, word for word.
Und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken.
You notice the words feedback and email
und wünschen eine
don't have a German
Fahrt
version.
und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
And now in English for your convenience.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today.
Oh, it does feel a lot quicker. You're sat right at the front and really low down.
About the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
The Skyliner, Titan of the world, or in Steve Hand's, the Titanic of the world. I don't know where the actual physical card came from. I was saying it for a while beforehand. That I said it in something about having a next of kin card to inform your next of kin should you die, and then it actually became a physical thing that I could then bring up on the stream. I actually tried looking at seeing if I could get a mouse mat done. Because we got mugs available now with the Sims and Stuff logo on, shameless plug. I was looking to see if I could get a mouse mat done with a next of kin card on. I thought that'd be quite cool, but so many people use gaming pads and large mouse mats and things now that I think anybody would be interested in it.
Oh yeah.
Holzer, thanks very much for the follow. But also, if I use a new next of kin, I can't remember things like that. It's already set in the Stream Deck. You don't have a mouse pad at all? What? How can you not use a mouse mat? Back in the good old days, you end up with fluffy balls. I want a next of kin mouse mat, please. Well, I think the sizing It'd have to be resized to match the size I could get it done in a mouse mat. Wow, yeah, I get that question asked a hell of a lot. It's personal preference. The roads in Tourist Bus are great if you like driving a variety of different roads. For me, between the two of them, I prefer Fernbus. Because the variety of coaches, well, that you've got if you buy all the DLC, of course. Watch all my content to look at reviews of the DLC. But the distance you can travel is just brilliant. And yes, I have still been looking at stickers with the Sims and Stuff logo on, or the Let's Go on. Well, I'm going to see how that. I'm going to do one thing at a time. Yeah, another shameless plug. Yeah, I don't care. I've got no shame. We'll see how well the mugs go. And so far, we could have a coffee morning in my car, and all have Sims and Stuff mugs. But yeah, I am working on a design for a hoodie for the Flight Sim show, if the Flight Sim show happens. It's very up in the air as to whether that's going to be a thing. If not, we will organise a meet-up. That's very wet out there. But it stopped raining. We have no rain. Right, so we've got 200k to go till we get to St Polton. How well do you think Fernbus would run on the GTX 1660? Pretty well. Depends how much. I'd recommend certainly putting it on an SSD to get your load times down, and you should be fine. Check your spec against the minimum spec or recommended spec in Steam. But it is running better. They are improving the optimization. It is certainly running a lot smoother than it used to. And I've been putting out content on this since it first came out, when it was pretty much unplayable. Oh, that's some braking. That was definitely some braking going on. Tourist Bus is great if you enjoy the sounds of panic and terror. Or not. But yeah, I think from a playability point of view, there you go, recommended is a 780. Really? Is that all? Recommended is a 780. Surely minimum would be a 780, wouldn't it? Oh, minimum is 550. Wow. Yes, I'm actually thinking about incorporating, if we can, Fernbus train sim and, oh come on people, and flight. Why are we doing 34 k's an hour? Fernbus train sim and flight into a race, just to see if it can be done. You just got your PC and getting used to what it will run. Yeah. Thank you, Skippy. Yeah, it does need some work on the wires, and it may be moving room. I've got a spare room that's like twice the size of this one, but I do quite like being all compact in here. Well, at least you now know when you're watching the live streams and watching the videos where I am. You know exactly what's around me and where I'm sat. So that's why I thought it'd be quite interesting, and obviously with the stuff I've got downstairs as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out logistics of a race. I think between trains and planes it can be done. Go to my computer on your laptop. Not my computer, your computer.
Leihfuß.
Yes, I am. Again, I'm always on eBay looking for old tech. I want to go back through now and find some old iPhones. Because I started off, my first iPhone was a 3G. So I want to go back and find an old iPhone. Not working necessarily, doesn't have to be working, just to have it there. And a first gen iPad I want to get as well. As well as the consoles. There's a couple of consoles missing from the thing. Would you take a 40 Wii? I used to have a Wii.
Die Formel 1.
And got it. I had a loft clear out done and forgot that my Wii and my Dreamcast were in the loft. So they got taken. It's like, no. I've got the Wii U that I only bought to play Lego City, and I really like the idea of that controller with the screen on the Wii U. What's a Dreamcast? An old console, Sega console. That again, I think I only bought that to play Crazy Taxi, which is a fantastic game. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're confused, this video's being streamed just after the tour of my setup video went out on YouTube. I don't think Sega make anything anymore. You don't know about old consoles. Ah, there you go, see? Some of the older consoles are actually really cool. There's some brilliant, brilliant games. Okay, so whipping our way along quite nicely towards St. Paul's, and I thought it would be a twistier road than this. You don't own any games consoles except a 40 Wii in the bedroom. I got out of a skip. Fair play. Hi, the KK. That's another young'un in the Sims and Stuff community. My processor is an Intel i5, 8 gig of RAM. I think it'll be tight, Liam. What did you think of the 400mmC? Have you not been looking at the comments I made in the Discord? To summarise, in its current state, I wouldn't recommend buying it. But by the time this video goes out, it may be improved. It may be fantastic. I always think that 5-15-year-old games look outdated. Well, that's the problem is because you're used to stuff looking this awesome. But stuff that old, it's not. It was never about the way it looked. It was about the simplicity and the playability. Oh yeah, Fernbus is improving with every update. Obviously, I'm on the beta 25. But I'm also privileged enough to be on the closed beta, so there's things that I'm running that aren't even in the next beta yet. If that makes any sense. Oh, that was a barrier.
Ich kenne Taxifahrer, die besser fahren als Sie.
Did you ever play Crash Bandicoot? I was never a Crash Bandicoot fan. Some of my mates had it. That was Nintendo, wasn't it? See, I was always Sega. I was Mega Drive. Yeah, the barriers leap out on you in this game. You've got to be careful of that if you're going to think about buying it. Watch out for barriers. You have an Intel i5 and 8 gig of RAM and Fernbus runs okay, but you're on a PC, aren't you? So and your graphics card's better. Oh, Crash was on the PS1, was it? Okay. Surprise attack of the barriers. You've got to be careful. Yeah, I do like the way the Skyliner looks, especially in the Sims and Stuff livery, available to download on the Steam store. Actually, this version isn't. This version isn't available to download on the Steam store. Ignore that. Yeah, but Dylan's running a graphics card as well, so that'll make a difference. Yeah, shameless plug 2.0. I'm all about the shameless plug. Just reset my track out so I can get a bit further back. Very commanding driving position in this. I'm all about the shameless plugs. I have no shame. Bit of a detour we're going on. Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade mine towards the end of the year. It'll be 3 years old then, so I'm going to look and see what I can do with it. You can save Steam games to an external hard drive, but you may be better off just keeping the games you're playing regularly on the internal drive, or stuff that isn't too power hungry. And if it's a USB 3, you still might notice a bit of an issue. What was that? Going left here. Oh, police car. It wasn't me, Mr. Policeman. I didn't do anything. Oh, not this junction. Well, he did the same thing. I'm going the same thing as well. Couldn't even run Bus Sim 18 on it. Oh, wow. Yeah, in that case, you won't be able to run this. Hi, Dave. Passengers are very quiet. I think they're in shock again. Can't see I blame them. Again, Bus Sim 18 is just one of those games that the only way it's enjoyable is in multiplayer, which, like a lot of games, unfortunately, they're more fun in multiplayer. Definitely on the scenic route. So that's somewhere we've been to before. So we're heading to St. Polten, which I haven't unlocked. I'm definitely speeding. Uh-oh, with the policeman in front of me.
Noch schneller und wir durchbrechen die Schallmauer.
Yeah, again, Bus Sim 18, Bus Sim 16, 18, good idea. I'm actually really glad it is coming to console, or it's come to console. And it's great that a lot more people are getting into sim gaming on consoles. I think it's really good that we're getting, you know, train sim, we're getting bus sim, we're going to get flight sim on console, although debatable as to how well that's going to run. Yeah, looking forward to the future. But, you know, PC gaming gives you a lot more variety. Shame it isn't cross-platform. Well, yeah. Problem is, Michael, even just a lot of people have thought in the past, we've had this issue within the Discord, that people just think, oh, I'll just go and buy a PC, it'll run everything. It still won't. You've got to be very careful of those specs, and unfortunately with PCs you are constantly chasing better performance. You know, you're chasing the best graphics card you can put in it. Then it means you've got to upgrade your power supply. You probably want some more RAM. You're going to run out of hard drive space. And then what hard drive do you buy? Do you put an SSD? Do you put an M2 drive? And then you start running into capacity issues with your processor. So you end up having to buy a new processor. But you can't put that in the motherboard you've got because your motherboard's not designed for it. So you've got to buy a new motherboard. Well, then you may as well buy a whole new PC, because then you've got to put more water cooling in, and then you've got to buy more storage, and then different type of RAM, because you've changed your motherboard now, and it's just a constantly evolving situation. You know, I'll be lucky with my PC that with a few minor upgrades, is all I've put in it since I bought it is memory and SSDs. That's it. So, and I think it'll run 3 years without a problem. I haven't actually seen another person own an original Xbox and PlayStation 1. They're hard to come by. I have both, still love putting them on and having a bit of fun. Yes. That's why I want to complete my console collection. SimHub. Thanks very much. 2 months. So you get little number 2 badge now, SimHub. You've gone from being a sub to a number 2. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? You've already found with PCs they're almost too much to change, but consoles you have no choice. Well, the advantage with console gaming is that you buy a game, you put it in your console, it will play. That's it. It's great if you're happy being limited to that easy gameplay. And I was a console gamer for a lot of years. I don't game much on consoles now, but it's just the variety with PC is just so much better. And yes, I did the same sort of thing as you, Dylan, with my last PC that's now my streaming PC. That was bought as an off-the-shelf unit, and I upgraded it myself. What are gaming laptops like? Well, if you watch my video, my laptop downstairs, my Median Eraser, that's a gaming laptop. That's got a 1060 in it with 16 gig of RAM, and there's an i7 in there. That'll run anything, pretty much, at the moment. Not as well as this does, but it all comes down to, unfortunately, money. If you wanted to buy or build a PC that you know is going to run this sort of game and run it well, realistically, you're probably talking of spending £1,000. Yes, they are. Well, you're paying for that portability, and yeah, the fans on mine do run quite well when it's on. And it's the compactness you're paying for, and if you don't need that portability, don't buy a laptop. I only bought the gaming laptop to replace my old Windows laptop, and because I wanted something to take away with me when I used to be able to go away, but now it just sits downstairs next to the sofa. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing, I think after a conversation with Larwood actually, I think when I change my PC this year, I'm going to build a new one and I'm going to go AMD. Right, left turn ahead, 11k to go till we get to St Polton. Yeah, again, hard drives is where you start getting into the issue. It's, you know, storage costs money, so it's what sort of hard drive do you want, and then you get into the issue of screens. Hi, Reese. Do you go 4K? Do you go wide? Do you go ultra wide? Do you go more than one screen? It's you know, down to the space you have, the money you have. Hi, Roxy. So yes, I certainly won't be going away from PC gaming anytime soon. But I will end up with the new Xbox when it comes out. Oh yeah, I struggle with 4. I run out of real estate on 4 screens. If there's one thing I hate about Fernbus, the fact that it gives way too much time to get from one stop. Oh, it gives way too much time. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit out. I was due here at 13:19. It's currently 12:40. Well, it's not bad. But yeah, they're improving the AI. They're improving the roads. I would end up with it on a console, Sam. Just to, I'm really interested to see what it's like on console. So I am going to end up with it on a console. I doubt if it'll be out this year. Well, once you start working, Dylan, you can get yourself a job. You can do. Right, we have arrived at St. Bolton. First stop, done. Right, people get off. Where's the lamppost? Move the lamppost out of the way. You've just returned to your tri-monitor setup. Yeah, you do need the real estate. Or as you sort of, if anybody watched my video, you'll see how I have mine set up. When I move either this around the room or move to the other room, I've got 2 brand new 27-inch monitors. I haven't even got out of the boxes yet to go up, and then the TV will disappear. Right, anyway, let's check you in.
Servus. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Auf geht's.
Cheers, Len.
Servus. Das Ticket, bitteschön.
You're going to Regensburg?
Cool.
Yeah, cargo's door's open. I open it from the inside. I did have a button mapped.
Here's mein Ticket.
Here's your ticket. Hurry up, I'm getting wet out here.
Tag. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Yep, you're all good. Why are you stood? Okay,
Tag. Das Ticket.
Yep, you're going to Regensburg.
Moin. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Yeah, I do want to see your ticket actually, because I'm not going to let you on without it. And you?
Hallo. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
You are right there. You just need 2 more 27 inches and I can remove the LGT that you can set up and have a 3rd screen. There you go.
Hallo. Fahren Sie in meine
That's where it starts, Dylan. Regensburg, yep.
Hi, das Ticket. Bitte schön. Sehr freundlich.
Okay. And, oh, you down here.
Grüezi. Bin ich hier richtig?
You are right there. 3 is fine for me. Central 4K for gaming. Top standard for maps and portrait for internet Discord. Yeah, I'd like the way you've got them done there. I want to get another one above my main one.
Bin ich hier richtig?
The only thing I have on that TV that's up there is OBS. So that runs on the streaming PC. Oh, sorry, yeah, you're not going with me, are you?
Guten Tag. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Ciao.
Right, there we go. Everybody's on board. I'm going to stand down here this time, so I can't be asked to go upstairs, basically. Nice hat, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Sims and Stuff Flixbus travel service going to... That's very echoey. Going to... where are we going? Regensburg. On the side of the coach, it does say a bonus to arrive alive in several languages. So trust me, it will be. In the seatbelt pocket in front of you, you'll find our next of kin card. If you kindly fill out the details of your next of kin on that card, we'll know who to contact in the event of your untimely death on this journey. If you also like to fill out any usernames, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, passwords, etc., we'll make use of those as well. For your convenience, we have already ticked the Sim Stuff life insurance box, and whatever you do, don't read the small print. Right, I need to change that sound because that's very echoey now. Why am I doing the announcement from the cars in? Yes, I've gone back to Flixbus mode because I wanted to play the announcements. Yeah, that was very echoey. I think I might have touched the control that I normally have it set on. It's now gone echoey. Right, start right. We've got to stop. At 2 o'clock, we've got to stop for a break and have a Kit Kat. Other chocolate bars are available. We're ready in gear. Release that, indicate that, press that.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
526, 525.
Auch bei uns
Wow, that's a long way.
die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen.
525 kilograms.
Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs
Belly
Internet.
pork today.
Schaut's doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page
Well, I
vorbei.
skipped lunch because I was chatting.
Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und
So I'm going to be starving by the time I come off of
Sollte
here.
euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet
Hi, John.
und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt
Sausage and
über
mash
nutzen.
today, I think, for
Wenn
me.
ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere
Well, I only
App.
popped on to say hello at
Profitiert
like 11
von
o'clock and we're still sat here.
Online-Angeboten.
Um,
Auf flixbus.de stehen
20 past
täglich
12, wherever it was.
brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit.
Beans.
Natürlich
Yeah, I think so.
wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
Hello.
Hello and
Welcome to Flixbus.
We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you
Ooh,
to
did
your
someone say
favorite
beans?
destination today.
Wrong way. Go
Before
around
we
here.
set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts
Your
is
quilt cover must
compulsory on
hover
board
off you at
the
night,
bus.
Dylan.
Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions.
Right,
and
so
details
Regensburg,
of our snacks
which is
and
the
beverages. There's a recipe
Penultimate
located in the
town that I
rear
haven't
boarding
unlocked
area.
town city
If
place.
you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log
So there's only
on to
one
our
more for you to
onboard
unlock,
Wi-Fi
but I'm
network.
saving that
If your battery runs out,
for the,
no problem.
W906.
Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information,
You can't have your
simply
quilt on
visit
you 'cause you're so hot.
flixbus.com or get in touch with
It's
us
all the hot
on
air.
Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist.
And now
we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling
with Flixbus. I think I could almost recite that thing word for word now. What, I've been hearing that same announcement for the last 3 years. 47,100 points now. Wow. But if the flight sim show gets cancelled until next year, blimey. Quilt cover hovering, that'll be the bounce. God, you remember that bounce stuff? Used to put in the tumble dryer. Right, let's stay in the outside lane. As long as it doesn't make the exit off here, we should be okay. You're on 49,000, blimey. So this is the sort of journey these things were absolutely built for. Just a long, really long motorway haul. Just crunching the miles. And I hope I don't crash. It does seem that you are just whipping along at a hell of a speed because you're sat so close to the road. probably not much higher than you would be in an SUV. Right, so we've got to stop at 2 o'clock, haven't we? What's the time now? 20 past 1. I think we should stop here. In case we don't get to see another one. I like the fact the little speed thing in the corner goes red now when you're speeding. Not that I ever condone speeding, of course. Well, yeah, they can't call it Tesco, can they? Your Honour, exactly. Right, off the coach. Click on take a break, have a Kit Kat. It's all gone dark, I can't see. Okay, we're all good. Right then. 18 people to shoot. You're number 1. Jolina Erhardt. Okay, and then their names. Your name is Christoph Merton. Okay, you're number 2. You are Selin Rupp. That's a name. Oh, forgot you. Yusuf Cruz. Okay, that's you. We've got Carlos Cordes. Mexican, surely. You in the hat? Keanu. You're not Keanu. You haven't done anything great for a while, actually. That's Keanu. Upstairs. Oh, put stair lift in. Right, let's go backwards. You down here. Peter Wunderlich. No comment. Lihan Krantz. Oh god, you're on 87k. Blimey. Lennox Lewis. No. Scott. There you got a good old-fashioned name. You have Scott. We need 8 more. There's not 8 more people up here, surely. Oh, there we go. We got a hat. Johanna Hubner. Helene Lerher. Okay. Another one here. Blending in with the fabric there. Lola. Zoe. Quentin. Okay, I'm going to miss some, aren't I? Diana. Phil. And Piet. Okay, I'm one missing. Okay, who haven't I checked in? I've got Quentin. I've got Diana. I got Minna. I didn't get Minna. Oh, there we go. Phew. Yeah, black haired woman. There we go. Right, so we're all in. We can sit down. We can click on checked. There we go. I thought it would start then. I thought, uh-oh, the coach is broke. Parking brakes on. Parking brakes off. Right, 473k to go. Our obligations are done. The fools, they had the chance to escape, but they didn't take it. Yeah. Don't forget the Scottish cloakroom attendant. Anything from the trolley, dears? Right, onwards to Regensburg. Angus Makota. Oh, God. That was bad. That was a Larwood joke. That was so bad. So, yes, so I don't know what I'm going to do in the next video then, because we've run out of places. I think I might have to do some official Fernbus routes, or just tell TML to hurry up with Belgium and Holland because I want to have somewhere to drive around. So yes, definitely thinking of a race. Trains versus planes, I think, is doable. And then trying to think of adding in some Fernbus as well. ETS2 would be difficult, because I thought about ETS2, but it's a scaling thing with ETS2. Same with this. These distances aren't accurate.
Leihfuß.
I am speeding. You're correct. Well done. Now, very observant of you. That's because you keep lowering the speed limit. I wasn't speeding till you lowered it. I was fine. Leave the speed limit at 100k. Oh, that's going to be a crash. Why? Why? Why, AI? So I'm going to change lanes. I will stop in the outside lane of a dual carriageway. Oh, now I'm speeding again. It's really hard not to speed. I'm just keeping up with the flow of traffic. That's my excuse. I did that last time I was on a train a few years ago. I had my phone out to see how fast the train was going. I actually purposely downloaded a Speedo app because it's quite cool doing that. Well, I think so anyway. Right, 80k limit. Right, we should get a 100k limit now. There we go. Foot to the floor. Onwards. This thing does feel really quick. It's got exactly the same speed as every other coach, well, apart from the 906 and the BB. It's going the same speed as every other coach in the game, yet it just feels ridiculously fast. That's a corner. It's definitely, I think that could be a corner. Are we off for fuel? We've got plenty of fuel. We're okay. 3/4 tank of fuel. Ain't got to worry about that. Looking at the right gauge this time as well. Oh, I'm never going to stop. 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 Wow. Yeah, it's a scaling thing, isn't it? The smaller it is, the faster it seems to go. That's loud. I do like the look of the Skyliner. Hi, just Branko. Not sure if I like the fact that the mirrors are odd. Look, you've got one sticking out and then one flush. Which I know is normal, but it just looks strange. I'd rather have that one in my field of view, so it'd be sticking out the same as that one. We need Erazar. Yeah, I've been looking at some of those on Google. They do look quite smart. I think I know what vehicle's coming next. And it looks quite smart. That's all I can say. Right, 400k to go. Wow, he's in a hurry. Or she. They are in a hurry. Sometimes it feels like you're absolutely whipping along, and other times it feels like you just stood still. Oh, get out in the next lane. So I don't like the fact I've got to move my head to look in the mirror. Brake, 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 brake. Look in the mirror. I can't say what it is, but it looks very nice. So yeah, it's definitely well worth, if you're thinking about taking the plunge and buying Fernbus, if you're going, should I buy it or not? There's so much great stuff coming for it that it's going to get better and better. Come on then. Let me overtake. Hi, pain ass. Oh, visually it's stunning. Yeah, that's you. You bus go brum brum, my bus go meow. What would you say is the best DLCs for ETS? Scandinavia. First one, definitely, 100%. And I wouldn't bother with the heavy loads, the special transport ones. They're not great. For pro mods, you need every map DLC. But if you didn't want to do pro mods and you just wanted to buy a map DLC, Scandinavia. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, the 0305's awesome. It's a great bus. Right, 357 kilometers to go and that's some traffic. Wow. Do you need Italia for the news? No, the Scania's just a free update. You don't... well, there's no truck DLCs for ETS2. Au, 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 au.
Ich wusste gar nicht, dass wir hier Rallye fahren.
Yeah, that corner sort of caught me by surprise a bit, and this one's going now as well. I was fine, I just lost control a bit there. That corner was a bit tighter than I thought it was going to be. My rating's lowering. Yeah, it probably is. Well, I did say in last week's video in Fernbus that I would be streaming this journey because it was going to be longer, and I'm glad I did, because this would have been a really long YouTube video. Well, it's still going to be a really long YouTube video, but for me just to sit and waffle to myself. Oh, this game is stunningly gorgeous. And it is getting better and better. Come on, AI. It's an 80k limit. Let's do 80k. Or I'll just overtake you then. Maybe Volkswagen drivers. Still have a 300k to go, indeed. Yes, for those watching live then, streams coming up. Pete, wow, Pina. Oh, Chaos. I do play in 4K, but I don't stream in 4K. I only stream in 1080. Thank you, Chaos, and welcome, Pina. Well, hopefully get back in a coach in September. That's a hill. No, my internet would cope with it. It's just I haven't got the hardware to stream in 4K. But my internet up speed would be fine. Just not many people could watch it in 4K. I don't think I'd want to on this current setup anyway. Internet seems fine. It did drop out last night when we were doing Wreckfest, but it does seem fine. So anyway, what was I saying? Yes, streams today. Tonight is flight. Got a jet flight tonight, 7 PM, so an hour later in starting. And then tomorrow might do some train sim tomorrow afternoon. Do a couple of hour route, a long route in train sim, not quite a full 5 or 6, but a couple of hour route in train sim. Saturday might do some more cooking sim because I really like that. Sunday afternoon we've got flight. Tomorrow night we've got some American trucking, and Saturday night we've got Forza Horizon 4 with a twist. So that's going to be good. And then plenty more stuff planned for next week. Monday night will be OMSI as normal. Tuesday night will be Wreckfest, now on the new server, so that should run better as well. Next Wednesday, what do we do this Wednesday? Yesterday, that was the cards thing. Won't be doing that. Something multiplayer next Wednesday. I got a feeling I'm going to end up buying SnowRunner, so it could be that. And next Thursday then will be flight again. Next Friday will be either ATS or ETS. Silver Skippy, thank you very much, and welcome Len then to the club. Wow, you guys are really cool. I did OMSI this Wednesday. Yeah, but only because it fell apart on Monday. Well, that was Wednesday lunchtime, wasn't it? Yeah. That was because it failed on Monday. But no, we'll do multiplayer again on Monday. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon, train sim. Saturday afternoon will be cooking sim. And yeah, we're into next week. Did I win in Wreckfest yesterday? No, I was in first place, I think, once. Let's go indeed. 265k to go. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, then those streams I just mentioned won't make any sense to you because they've been and gone and happened. One of them will appear on Twitch Tuesday, which I think is probably going to be cooking sim because that seems to be going down really well on YouTube. Oh, we got a police thing. No, I played it last night and streamed it. Yeah, cooking sim's brilliant. How are you going to cope when you're back to work and aren't streaming every day? Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to cope. Being out the house 10 hours again a day. Well, streaming schedule will go back to normal. It'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Videos will go back to normal. And will be just Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. When's the Planet Zoo next stream? Don't know, if I'm honest. Possibly next week. I might do something one afternoon. Maybe Monday. Yeah, maybe Monday. Yes, we were having server issues. I then decided to stream it from my own PC, which does cause some issues, but now the server's up and running. We'll be able to stream from the server going forward, but it still took a bit of a while last night to be able to work out admin access, etc. So when we do Wreckfest on Tuesday, we'll all have a better connection. So it should run a lot smoother. We didn't do long. We did about an hour, I think, and then came off. But yeah, it's a shame that the tabletop sim didn't go that well. That works better with more people, so I think we'll leave that to be a New Year's Eve thing. Oh yeah, it'll load a lot quicker. The game itself loads quicker now, because since the update. But then the maps and stuff will load quicker as well, and there's more maps on the server. So that'll be Tuesday night. Alright, see where I'm going here. Hopefully not off. No, that's good. Overtaking. Go. So don't forget, if anybody wants to join in with trucking tomorrow night, if you're watching this live, American Truck Sim is what we're doing tomorrow. Unfortunately, the Mac isn't available yet for multiplayer. But we can do a journey, the one we were supposed to do last week. We're doing that tomorrow night. Details are on the Discord. It'd be awesome to get a few people to join us who are looking forward to that. Oh, it's great to walk around. The thing I don't like about it is the visibility. You're looking through this sort of letterbox. I'm so used to having sort of huge visibility. You have to see when you're having dinner, okay? And you're at work again. That's cool. Well, that's why we're trying to do multiplayer stuff every evening. Let's try and give people an opportunity to join. I might do something one afternoon next week. Could always have double Wreckfest Tuesday or something. Have an afternoon session and an evening session. Think people get bored with that? Don't know. I want to try and do an early morning flight as well at some point next week. I shouldn't be working all this time. There's not enough hours in a day for me currently. Wreckfest never gets boring. So we could have double Wreckfest Tuesday then. You may not be able to make tonight's flight. It's not like you can go out anywhere, Pineapple.
Hey, das war ein Blitzer.
That was a speed camera, just slightly. It's fine. Pineapple's found his new thing to do, so he won't be joining us on any more streams anymore. Now we've given him the confidence. He'll be abandoning us. Exactly. Speeding is legal. Absolutely. Speeding is definitely legal. It's fine. Right, 175k to go. Yeah. The Rozzers beware. Yeah, I haven't done my flight plan for tonight. I'll do that later. This thing certainly seems like it's really getting a move on, doesn't it? So we will, of course, go through the leaderboard of shame at the end. See how everybody's doing. As long as they're not doing better than me, I don't mind. Fuel's going down. Oh, you're going to pull out on me, aren't you? Yep. You've got to really think about the AI.
Oh, yeah.
Craigie boy, thanks very much for the follow. Oh, coming off here. Ow.
Was war das?
Oops, nothing to see there. It was all good. There was nothing happened. Yeah, you can't prove anything. There's no video evidence of that. It was the barriers, see? Yeah, light accident. It's fine. It'll buff out. Hello, Mr. Policeman. I've still got 147k to go. Ooh, that's going to be a thing. Wow. Now to see here, pet. You've really got to have your wits around you. They've changed the texture of the roads as well in some places. Ooh.
Das ist doch keine Verfolgungsjagd.
This ain't a pursuit, isn't it? Why didn't someone tell me that? No, it'd be fine. I'll just delete the stream. It'll be fine. It'd be like, yeah, no, nothing. There wasn't any evidence. Just to bribe you lot that are watching. Yeah, it's cool. It's lots of little details that they're putting in. And there we go. If you haven't already, there is a link there to the Discord server. Do check it out. Some of these mad people are in there, so I will warn you. But if you're not in the Discord server, take a look. It is an awesome community that I'm proud to be a part of. How do I record your stream? Oops. Yeah, there is some right odd ones in here. There is. Once you're in, you can never escape. Oh yeah, it's a one-way door. There is no, there's no exit. You found the fire exit. Well, we keep throwing you out. You keep going back in. In the event of a fire, Chaos will be dragging the beer fridge out with him. It is. As soon as you hit that subscribe button, or as soon as you get gifted a subscription, see what happens to these lovely people, and they are lovely people, that keep gifting subscriptions. They only gift them to weird people. Have you noticed that? All the strange ones that are lurking that all of a sudden get gifted a sub, they're all the weird ones. Just saying. Oh, there's plenty of AI. Right, 102k to go. Exactly, Len's weird. The weird ones are called your viewers. Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And Kenny, thanks very much for the follow. No one gifted me mine or chaos. You must be normal. Well, no, you were in before it started to get weird. You're normal. Oh God, no, you're the one that's furthest from normal. You're debatable, exactly. Geordies are never normal. No, true. You're watching from Canada. Oh no. Nothing against Canada, by the way. It's a bit of a running joke we've got with my geographical knowledge. But yes, welcome indeed from Canada. Do you mean Alaska? There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, the AI is gonna do a thing. Oh no, that was actually really funny. Yeah, I bought the Washington DLC from Orbex. Have you? Have they got one? I'm surprised he hasn't tried to coerce us into doing a group flight in Washington State. Oh, I'm coming off here. Well, we haven't got a flight planned for Sunday. So fancy a flight around Washington, Roxy? Not DC, the other one. Sam started it. I just agreed. You've been to Washington? Oh, here we go. In the UK, I was about to say that. Oh, you haven't got the scenery? Well, buy it, Sam. I think it comes with the White House. So a rather lovely Skyliner in the new DLC with the rainbow. A bonus to arrive alive in various languages. Oh, we're moving. I thought he was going to keep going then. Turning. Right, 61k to go. And then we'll go through the leaderboard of shame. I never knew the White House was in Seattle. You learn new stuff every day. You do. Exactly. How fast this thing would go if you took the limiter off? Speedo says 120. I'm sure it'd push through that. It's like the little W906. It's really, really quick on these roads. Get that thing on an autobahn and wow. It shifts. Not that I condone speeding. Speeding's bad, kids. Don't do it. Well, we had 130 out of the BB. I think we had 130 out of the W906 in tourist bus, but it goes quicker than that on here. Exactly. Yeah, they're speed limited. I think I prefer these sort of roads in this. The motorways are great, but I think the A roads are just so much nicer. What's he on about? What's Pineapple on about? Oh, there we go. Bye, Pineapple. There we go. I knew exactly what you were doing, Sam. Yeah, the barriers keep leaping out on me. So yes, next stream then tonight at 7 o'clock is a flight from Liverpool up to the Faroe Islands in jet. So I'll be taking the Z-boat, and so haven't flown that in a few weeks now. So that's tonight. Tomorrow afternoon then will be train sim. I'll find a couple of hour route for tomorrow in something diseasely. Tomorrow night is American trucking. Saturday afternoon then we'll do some more cooking sim, and Saturday night then is Forza Horizon 4 with a twist. Sunday afternoon is another flight, and then I take a Sunday night off, and then back on Monday with I don't know what I said I do Monday afternoon now. Oh, the zoo thing, Planet Zoo. Monday night will be OMSI multiplayer, and then Tuesday we might have double Wreckfest Tuesday. Problem is with Forza is there's only 12 people allowed, so we generally pick from within the Discord. So once you're more prominent in Discord, then we'll look for other people to join. But it's quite popular, so we end up being full. We end up being more people that want to do Forza than we've got spaces for. Wreckfest though, 24 people in Wreckfest. We've yet to have a full house in Wreckfest, so that's something I want to try and aim for next week. So I'll try and promote that a bit. Oh, he's back again. You're invammed. Invammed? You saw a Wreckfest race on the server. Yeah, I tried it after the stream last night. It works really well. It will change. I think it changes the track every time. It just constantly changes the track to not make it boring. But what I might do is for the streams, I might change the password, lock it down for the stream, and then put it back again afterwards. Oh, is Pineapple going to give Sam a dictionary? Right, 3k to go. Kicking things is funny, yeah. It is. That was actually quite funny, yeah. Oh, I'll have to try that. That's a good game, that, Sam. I like that. We should give random people in the Discord the ability to just kick Pineapple. Because it's quite fun.
Überpünktlich. Das ist ja kaum zu
There we
glauben.
go. Before schedule. So there we go. We have arrived into Regensburg. I'm typing with my gloves. My fingers are fat, so sod off. Right, there we go. Passengers have been deposited safely. I do like the Skyliner. And the 4th coach to enter the Sims and Stuff fleet. So it's Sims number 4. I think it's a 4th one. It might be the 3rd one. I don't know why it's got Sims 4. Or because there are 3 MANs. And then this one. I could be right. Anyway, right. Let's click on log out and see how we did. Okay, passengers transported, 21 out of 21. Tickets sold was none. Invalid tickets was none. Stops completed was 3. Contact with Central was twice. Didn't run out of fuel. Drove 772k. Arrived on time, departed on time. Resting quality was fine. Restroom clearance was fine. Reading light clearance was fine. Wi-Fi clearance was fine. Passenger compartment lighting was fine. Air conditioning at 99%. Yikes. Announcement played, of course. Traffic rules: maintain driving time. 2 damaged properties. Well, they were barriers more than properties, and got done for speeding once. Drove on the road 99% of the time. Braking misbehaviour, steering misbehaviour. Don't worry about that all stuff. Curbstones hit. None of that. Speed limits maintained 91% of the time, and safety distance broken 15 times. Oh yeah, I'm catching you up, Sam. Right, let's go back to the main menu then and see how I am. Right, leaderboard then. Okay, I'm at 451. The top 100, that's never going to be achievable, really, is it? But I am catching up. No, I think Ed's doing journeys slyly. I think he's getting away from me. He's catching up with John. So those lot, they're just odd people. So we'll ignore them. I'm at 451, Stewie B at 496, Webb 95 at 947. Dylan, who's in here, is at 1051. A little bit way to go to catch me up, but good job, Dylan. Lee at 1279, Scouse at 2032, Amy Lou at 2048, Mike at 2135. Captain Chaos has been playing it by looks of things at 2158. Jeff at 2426, Ray at 2931, Tap Out at 2973, Manly at 3087, Dylan at 3142, Chris Brown at 3156, Dom Rado at 3230. There's Sam at 3245, Just Branco at 3290, with Tux at 3568. I need to start doing more routes. No, you'll catch me up. Hackett at 4199. Tobe Ninja at 46.43, Chop at 45.57, Ortog at 58.69, Trent at 61.44, N Quarter at 78.28, Dory at 82.57, Sammy at 10.396, Matthew at 13.269, Blinky at 13.959, Sonata at 14.045, Bloodlock at 15.599, The Hill at 16.683, Bob, strange name for a girl, that, at 17.390, Tom at Tux isn't here, Tom at 27.319, Ronco at 28.850, Gazpode at 34.845, Larwood still hates the game at 37.179, Brad at 38.884, AT Gaming at 39.036, Scott at 41.319, Crisp at 41.747, 747. Alex at 44.183, D-Dan at 51.836, Matu at 52.604, Ben at 54.258, question mark, that seems about right. Johnny at 60691, Noz at 63.481, that's my surprise, why Noz hates the game so much. Me Diego at 72.64, Jack at 93.150, Josh at 94.992, Matty at 97.737, and all the way down at the bottom here now is Danny at 101,635. These people only played the game once and went, nope, not for me. These people played the game like 3 times and have gone, nope, still not for me. So yes, where did all these lot come from and why are they better than me? Well, not all of them are better than you. Where are you? just 3,244 people better than you. That's all. It's not many people that are better than you. You've got it and haven't driven it yet. Well, one trip and you'll be better than Larwood. Pretty much. No, one trip and you'll be better than Noz. One good trip. A couple of trips and you'll be better than Larwood. So, yeah, I feel quite proud then. I'm just really, there's only 450 people better than me. One of them's Ed. I'm not sure how I feel about that, personally. I'm going to have to do some more. Right, I need to stream Fernbus every day just so I can catch up with Ed. But there we go. So if you're watching this on YouTube, yes, back to a normal route or another stream next week, who knows, where I'm going to have to do, which I'll show you actually. No, if I go game, start game, because we've got the modes now. I talked through them on the video. So you've got free play mode where you can basically just start anywhere and go anywhere, it seems. You don't actually have to set a destination. You just pick a starting point and you can just drive. So if there's a particular road you wanted to drive down, so say you want to drive this road from Graz, rather than be guided, you just pick Graz as your start point and just go and drive the road. You've got shuttle, which now removes Flixbus. So you can't use Flixbus paints in shuttle mode, which is what I did in the video. You've got Flixbus mode, which only allows you to use official Flixbus vehicles, and you get the announcement, which is great. And then you've got original mode, which I've no idea what the difference is. I'm guessing we can pick all the same vehicles in original mode. You can actually have my paints and stuff, yeah. So yeah, not quite sure. Oh, that's a colour. Original's real roots. Oh, is it? Okay. Really? I've never gone in original mood. Oh yeah, burn into Dusseldorf. Oh, there you go. That's a thing. Is that it? Is that all the routes? Oh god, we're gonna have to do this then, aren't we? Okay, well that's the next week's plan then. We'll do real routes. Berlin to Dresden, Berlin to Hamburg, Berlin to Dusseldorf, Braunschweig to Leipzig and Munich. No, I'm not doing that one on this video. Wow, look at the name for that. Okay, well you can still make that. So in theory I could do Dresden to Berlin, then Berlin to Hamburg. So I could do my own route version of that. Okay, we'll do that. So there we go. There's the... That's what she said, not to me. Right, there we go then. Right, yes, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks to Kenny for following, Craigie Boy for following, Silver Skippy for giving out a sub, to Chaos for giving out a sub, for New Sim Hub for resubscribing, and Holzer for following. When do we get a face reveal? My face is out there. No one wants to see it, but it's out there. My web camera is actually on. It's pointing at me, but I just don't bring it onto the stream because, you know, it's daytime. People don't want to see that. In the setup reveal, you saw half of it. Oh my God. I'll have to go remove that. What was I going to say? Yes, back tonight then. 7 p.m. tonight, an hour later, with some flights for a couple of hours, and then back tomorrow afternoon with some train sim. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I will catch you tomorrow. And if you're watching this on YouTube or live, until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.